Hello students, Standard 6th. As you know, we started the basic chapter in statistics, that is the data handling. We learn about data, how to record the data, and in last session we learn how to organize the data using telemarks in a tabular form. By organizing the data, it is easier to represent the data also and to understand the data also, and you can take proper decision or you can obtain the particular results from that organized data. There was very simple organization because those data are very small. In higher standard, you will learn the data to organize in another way also. Now today we are going about the pictorial representation of data, because sometimes the pictures are very important because they visually helps pictures visually help to understand the data very quickly. And there were sometimes we have to use pictures to represent the data, and that is known as pictograph. The data represented using pictures of the objects or any symbols, then it is known as pictograph. So here either we can draw the picture of the particular object, but if your drawing is not so good like me, then you can use any symbols also, and just we have to mention on the pictograph that when you draw one symbol, it represents how much quantity of that particular object. So the picture visually helps you understand the data. Pictograph helps answer the questions on the data at a glance. It means that when the data is represented using pictograph, and if you have to answer the questions about that data, then only at a glance, means just you look at that picture, look at that pictographs, then within no time, very quickly, answers can be given. It means that the visualization of the pictures is very quick to understand the data, and therefore you should learn how to draw the pictograph, and then from the pictograph how to answer the questions very quickly. So to represent the data as pictograph, so what is necessary? We have to choose a symbol, that which symbol are you using. If your drawing is better, you can draw the exact particular object. For example, the watches, bulbs, cars, number of cars are there, some fruits, persons, people, students. So if your drawing is nice, you can use the symbol of car, which represent 100 cars or 1000 cars. Means one picture of car is, you have to mention it like this here. I draw like a man or a human being like this, and I must say that it is how much, what is the amount, a certain number of items or the things. For example, I draw this and it is representing 100 people. I try to draw the watch and there is 10 watches. Or just take a smiley for a student. And if for the others, like there is a car, there is a tractors, there are tractors, or any other objects are there. It's not necessary to draw the real picture. You can use any type of symbols, like you can do this asterisk, you can use the stars. Just you have to write down that one star is equal to 100 cars. Because not everybody is good in drawing. So you can use your own. But just mention that whatever symbol, whatever picture are you taking, it represents how many of that particular object. As I already explained you here. So if you use the asterisks like that, or you use stars, or you can use the squares, or you can use the triangles, whatever you use, it is not compulsory to use a particular. But just as I told you, you have to mention the number, means what a quantity is there. One object, one picture, one symbol represent how many objects of that particular thing. And then according to the data, we have to represent it using that symbols. Now, when you have to give the answers from the pictograph also, we will understand with the help of some examples. So, look at the page number 189 in your book. So, you have to simultaneously look at the book when you are looking this video. Here you can see that on the example number 3, a pictograph is given which shows the number of absentees in a class of 30 students during the week. Means from Monday to Saturday. Monday to Saturday, the number of absentees are given. It is simple, so I can draw the here days, and they gave number of absentees representing the symbols. Now days are Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday and Saturday. Now they give a figure here, but I am taking the smiley because, and they took it as one absent. One absent. It means that if you see one picture, one student is absent. If you see the 3 pictures out of that, it will represent the 3 students. So now Monday I saw this. Then on Tuesday, then on Wednesday, then on Thursday there is nothing, on Friday 1, and on Saturday 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8 smileys. They put a face. I use the smileys. Now this pictograph is given in your book. Now you have to answer the questions given below using this pictograph. Now you can see that as you look at the pictograph, just look first whatever the symbol is used, and it represents how much. First of all, you have to look that. Then it will be very easy to give the answers. So let us understand what are the questions, and we will try to understand the answers. On which day were the maximum number of students absent? First question is that they are asking on which day maximum number of students are absent. So now we look at the pictograph. You can see that if you don't count also, you can see that here there is lots of smileys, lots of faces are drawn. Which day is it? Saturday. So you can write down the answer. On Saturday, the maximum number of students were absent. Second question is, which day had full attendance? Full attendance means no absentees. Then look at the pictograph. Any day is that such that there is no picture drawn? Yes, you can see that on Thursday. No smileys means no absentees. It means that on the Thursday it was full presence. It was full attendance. Next question is, what was the total number of absentees in that week? And for that, what we can do? We can write down every day's absentees 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 0, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here it is 1, 1. So it is easy. So now we have to make the total. 5 plus 4, 9, 10, 11, 12, plus 8, 20. So in the whole week, the number of absent students was 20. So by this way, you can have the idea. There is another example 4 also. That also we are going to understand. In that one also some symbols are given, and from the symbols we have to write down the answer of the questions given below the pictograph. What is there here? It is shows the colors. Colors, number of people. And what symbol is used? They use the symbol like this. The person and their hands are up. And there is 10 people. Means one symbol equals 10 people. Not only one people but 10 people. So now there are 4 colors. Blue, green, red and white. Here in blue, I saw the 5 of the symbols. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. In green I see 3. In red there are 5 and another is half. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and the 1 is the half. Half means this one, that one, that one and that one. Only one side is given. And in white there are 2 symbols are drawn. So now, given that one person means one symbol is 10 people. So the choice of colors, color of fridges preferred by people, color of the fridges that they like is given in the locality. So now question number 1 is find the number of people preferring blue color. So you can see that in blue color how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. But 1 is equal to how many people? 10 people. 1 is equal 10 people. It means that the number of people will be 10, 20, 30, 40 and 50. 5 tens are 50. It means that 50 people are having the blue color. They preferred blue color. Second question. How many people liked red color? Now you can see that in the red there are 5 full symbols, but 1 is half symbol. So 5 full symbols means 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. And 1 half means half of them. So half of 10 is 5. So 50 plus 5. So the red color is preferred by the 55 students. So you can see, you can understand by this way that how to represent pictograph, and so how to give the answers from the pictograph, and you can understand like this. So now you understand how to represent the data using pictograph, because it helps to give the answers at a glance. It is easy to represent also, it is easy to understand also. We are going to finish the session. Will be followed by PDF. And any confusion, write down in the comment section. Thank you very much.